also don't know what I'm talking about this week either, so this should be interesting. Hey you guys, what's up? My name is Rebekah Willoughby and I will be your Thursday here on the meme team. So if you didn't know, today is Christmas Eve, aka the day before Christmas, which should be super fun because I'm going out to my grandparents' house today, which is my favorite place in the entire world. Anyways, this week's theme is 2015. Therefore, I just decided to go through and reminisce on my entire year. So let's get started. I feel like I did nothing, but that's probably not true. Alright, so the beginning of this year, I feel like nothing ever really happened until April. The first thing that happened was on the 18th of April was my first time to ever go to my high school prom. I was a junior at the time, and I had also taken my ACT that morning. So, that was interesting. And then, the next week, we went to Disney World for my band trip. We were at Disney World for like 3 days, I think, and it was so much fun. Not to mention, while we were at Disney World, I had my 17th birthday. It was the best birthday I've ever had. We also got to march in the Disney Parade, which was also pretty cool. The next month was May. We had a drumline show. It was called Pure Entertainment 2, and it was to raise money for my fellow drumline student, Mia Moore, who had to go through chemo treatment, so we raised all that money for her. And then at the end of the month was graduation, of course, and a whole bunch of my friends graduated from last year. In June, the first thing was we had drum camp, which was for the little kids who want to be on drumline when they get older. They come to drum camp the first or second week in June, and we teach them a song, and at the end of the week they have a big concert for all their parents and stuff. And then the following week, I went to church camp. It's a little church camp in southeastern Oklahoma in Ringgold called Bertram Bob, and it's my absolute favorite place to ever go for camp. Then in the month of July, I didn't really do anything. It was just kind of my time off until the last week of July, which was when we started working on band stuff once again for marching season. Then in August, on the 1st, I had drumline auditions. I auditioned for the snare and got the snare. Actually, I got snare section leader for the second year in a row. Woohoo! And then after that, it was just all band rehearsals. That was it. We just learned our marching show over and over again, teaching the freshmen the fundamentals and the blah 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 and the whatever. It took a long time. Then at the end of August was when football season started. I don't personally play or like football, but I still had to go because I was in the marching band. Those football games continued all throughout September, which I was not a fan of, but I went anyway because I love band. And then also in September, I took the ACT for a third time. The first time I made a 27, the second time, the same day as prom, I made a 28, and this time it went back down to a 27. And then finally, October rolled around, and it was time for the one thing I'd been waiting for all year, the 21 Pilots concert. And so, on Sunday the 11th of October, me, my boyfriend Jacob, my friend Michael, and Jacob's sister Zoe all went up to Oklahoma City to see the 21 Pilots concert. Finished Ticket and Echo Smith both opened up for them, so as soon as Echo Smith's set was done before the 21 Pilots set, I ran to the back and got to meet Sydney, Graham, and Noah, and I got a picture with them, so here's that! My eyes are closed in the picture, but just ignore it, it's fine. I got to meet Sydney and Graham and Noah, come on! And then obviously 21 Pilots came on. Even though Panic at the Disco is my all-time favorite band, and I went and saw them last year in concert, I have to say the 21 Pilots concert is honestly the best show I've ever been to. Part of that is also because both of the openers were absolutely amazing. And then after the concert, once I'd lost my voice and also couldn't feel my knees, we went outside to try and go meet Tyler and Josh, but they obviously couldn't get to all of us, so they cut off the line at one point, and we were behind that point, so we had to leave. But good thing is, we got to meet the lead singer of Finished Ticket, and here's a picture of that. And then this year for Halloween, the day before, we had a football game, so it was a home game, and we got to dress up for Halloween this year. My boyfriend and I dressed up as Ninja Turtles, and here's a picture of that. November rolled along, and it is honestly pretty much just all a blur. I don't know what happened that month. I remember Thanksgiving though, kind of. And then finally December. For the past couple weeks, we have been working non-stop on our Christmas drumline show, so that's pretty much all I've been doing these past couple weeks. Except for on the 12th of December, I took the ACT once again. And I got, drumroll please, a 29! Yay! That's what I needed. The weekend after my ACT was finally the drumline show. It was called Santa's Workshop this year, and here's maybe a clip of that. I don't know if I can get that one, but I'll try for you.
Alright, people! We can't have an intruder in our workshop!
And now it's Christmas Eve. So, yeah. Anyways, I guess that's about it, you guys. If you liked me, you can go subscribe to my main channel, as well as follow me on my Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, and like my Facebook fan page, and all of those links will be down in the description. You should also subscribe to the meme team, because we're going to be putting out videos 5 times a week, every week, and the other girls are awesome. So, subscribe. Do it. For me. Go! Anyways, I guess that's about it. So I will see you guys next week. Sayonara!